broadhead tuning with the Hoyt 7. Uh, I was shooting some field points. I haven't sighted the thing in yet since I put the quick link on there, the black gold quick link on the site. That one right there. Yes, so we are using the Muzzy 3-blade with the practice blades. They also come with the sharp blades, then they come with the practice blades. They come in the 6-pack for like 45 bucks with tax. Be sure to try them. We will see how they fly. That one flew perfect. Let's go check it out. Okay, this is 20. This is how it looked before I sighted that in, and I dialed it in. There's there. This one here was a hair high at 30. Must have been me. And here's our broadhead. Almost passed through on the elk, which I expected that. The insert is done for. The one I did with the field point passed through. Obviously I hit it in the 12 ring. It passed through, so it should be laying here somewhere. But we can get that later. Now we're going to do 60, see what happens. Alright, now we're ready for our next round. 60 yards. Let's see what happens. First we'll do a field point. It's a little left. I might need to adjust my sight, but we'll go with it. We'll try to do a field point broadhead group. We'll go from there. Looks like I missed that one, but I did hit the block target underneath. I'm guessing that was me. Let me go check it out later. So we did 2 broadheads so far and 1 field point. We'll do another field point, and then go check it out. And while we're walking down here, by the way guys, this video is sponsored by Mel Fishers Archery Shop. If you at all come into the area, check out their Facebook page and Instagram at Mel Fishers Archery. And they definitely will try to help you out. Okay, so the first field point is this one. This one right here. Um, Not too bad. It's a little left. This here was the last one I shot, which was the second field point. Looks like it's way off. Talk about that one right there. The first broadhead was that one. My second broadhead was good height. I know the first one was me. The This one, the second broadhead, was good height, but it was left. So I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna reshoot that. I think what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna dial in 100, the field point, and then I'm gonna redo my 60 at with broadheads. So we'll see you back up at the shooting line. All right, like I said, we're gonna do 100 with a couple field points, and then we're gonna go back to our 60 with broadheads. Both of them shots sounded wonderful. We're gonna head down there, see where we're at. Looks like both of them are in there. Into the big ring. We're gonna go down there and check it out. So yes, it does look like both of them shots were pretty good at 100, so we're gonna keep that. We're gonna go back to broadhead tuning at 60. We'll see you back at the shooting line. Okay guys, so that was the end of this one. Unfortunately I didn't do another round. I mean I did do another round of broadheads, but I didn't get it on camera. I figured out what my problem was. The sun was shining onto the antelope. My green pin was blending in with the antelope. Well, I was struggling with that a little bit. But I know 100 yards it was good. I could see my pin well, but at 60 on the antelope, it seemed like the pin blended in a little bit with the antelope. Like it wasn't the same color, but it with the sun shining on it, it was kind of yellow versus green, which made the pin kind of blurry for me. I'm hoping maybe some other time we can get on that. But I know them broadheads fly all but with the field points. They might be a little lower at the distance shooting, like 60 yards, 20, 30, and 40. They're good. 40 it might be a half inch low, but give or take, you can compensate for that. As far as the 60, 70, and 80 yards, I'd say do some resighting and stuff if you're going to shoot that far at like an elk or something. But other than that, I have no complaints with those broadheads. You might be wondering, why is it important to broadhead tune? A field point is like a point and then it goes straight in with the shaft. A broadhead has wings on it, so it's going to try to steer if your vein, if you have small veins and not so stiff, maybe loose veins, it might steer with the broadhead instead of the vein. But if you would do something like shooting tack veins, like I do, they're real stiff, but they're small. They can they will overdo the broadhead, and it will steer with the vein instead of the broadhead, if that makes sense to you. If you have any more questions, put in the comments if the comments are there. I've seen it in my last couple videos, the comments weren't there. Not sure why, I haven't figured that out yet. And like usual, mostly unedited videos. That's going to be my goal. We can keep it true, honest. As you can see, that's the way we want to keep it. We don't want to just pick out the best shots. As you've seen, 60 yards, I wasn't shooting the best. 100, I did real good. So that's it for today. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button,